Hi guys, Cody here again. Day 3 of my at-home retreat, and it's silent. It's quiet. It's kind of nice. And we're always constantly trying to fill the silence, what we call it awkward silence. Well, it's only awkward because we haven't spent any time observing our inner world and our mind, that we're kind of maybe afraid, maybe just unfamiliar with it, but it's quite peaceful, the silence. And yeah, I miss the wife and the kids. They're awesome. I love having them around. I miss their noisy messiness. I do. But it's nice to take this time to just be. And it's actually been kind of challenging because, yesterday my phone basically was not usable anymore. Sure, I could make phone calls with it, but I couldn't use it for making videos and content because it was on its last legs in terms of memory and battery life. It was a mess. So as you can probably notice, that the picture on this video is much better because I have a brand new Galaxy S10 Plus, I believe what it's called. It's awesome. And you also probably noticing I'm not wearing my typical post-cold shower sweater. It got dirty because this morning at 4:45 I met my good friend Boston Nelson at boston.nelson on Instagram. Awesome guy. He turned me on to the cold water exposure, and he invited me to come down to the river at 4:45 this morning, bright and early. Well, it's still dark at 4:45, but we got in that river for 10 minutes. Me, him, and Colton. Pardon me, Colton, I'm not remembering your last name. We'll get on the next one. But 3 of us went down there, got in that river for 10 minutes, and overcame the comfort-seeking mind. It's an amazing experience. So yeah, we did that, and it does something to you. I mean, I only got like 5 hours of sleep last night. I didn't get to bed till later because of the phone thing, and like I was scrambling because I lost a bunch of videos that I made. It was trying. It was that discomfort I was talking about. It was that discomfort, that inevitable discomfort that life can bring to the surface sometimes. And when you practice these kind of practices, you can learn to navigate and deal with them better. And it was a struggle, but using my mindfulness, I could watch it. I could watch the discomfort of losing all that content and having to deal with the phone not working. All the time that I felt that was wasted on it was frustrating, but I got through it. And I realized I just needed to let go of the way I wanted things to be and just accept the way that things were. So yeah, it was a heck of a morning hitting that river, and like I said, I had 5 hours of sleep, but man, that cold water, it does something to your brain. I mean, they've studied it. They've studied Wim Hof. They've studied what it does to the mind, and all of his students for the Wim Hof method, and it does things for you psychologically, physically. You have to experience it, understand it. So yeah, I'm just been dealing with this phone issue, and I'm not watching YouTube, I'm not listening to music, I'm not watching TV. I was mindfully addressing this technology issue, and I got through it, got it figured out. It's been really interesting just watching the mind at work. And I'm just going to repeat that the reason we do it is to handle adversity, to be more resilient, really. So I'm going to do 2 things right in this video. I'm going to give you like a quick rundown of my typical retreat day. Yesterday was not typical. Well, last night and today was not typical. But day 1 and tomorrow, what that's going to look like is waking up at 4. I'm coming down, get my 5-minute cold shower in. come downstairs, do my about 20-25 minutes of yoga, make my breakfast. I sit just like this. I just mindfully eat my breakfast. I don't watch TV. I'm being super mindful about that. It's usually oatmeal, some bananas, blueberries, maybe some craisins. No sugar, no maple syrup or anything. It's really good. Some flaxseed, and then I'll drink some tea. Then I meditate for between 10 and 20 minutes. Then I'll go get ready and I'll head out to work. After work, it's hit the gym. So I'm not doing nothing. I'm exercising. I'm doing things, but we gotta take care of ourselves physically. And then I'll come home and do chores that need to be done. I'll meditate for another 15-20 minutes, and then I'll sit down and make a video for you guys recapping my day. It's just good to be in the silence. It's good to just be with your thoughts and watch the mind. And I'll give you a quick exercise you can do. Just next time you're brushing your teeth, brush your teeth and be completely present in the moment. Notice even not just how the toothbrush feels, but how you're moving your arm. Like, let's say you shift your balance. Like, notice the thought of wanting to shift how you're standing at your sink. Notice the thought of the move come up in the mind before you actually move. Let's say you're gonna move your hand, or just really be mindful of how the thoughts precede the movements, and just watch the mind how it will try to come off of your object. It will try to go off into a thought about yesterday, or a thought about tomorrow, a thought about something that happened earlier that day, or whatever. Just observe it. Just watch the mind go off and then bring it back and brush your teeth. Or doing the dishes, same thing. Or in meditation. In meditation you use the breath. You sit, you close your eyes, and you 100% are with your breath. You're observing the breath and the sensation of breathing. So those are some exercises you can try at home. We also have our retreat coming up in Garden Valley, Idaho, May 18th. The link to that is in the description of this video. So please subscribe, give us a like, and be bloomed. Bye.